I know there are some other really good sword items in here.
You might want to save before attempting that, because if you get that to work, depending on the location you get that to work, you are able going to ascend into Calamity. You could do it on the under... or right there. Yeah. Ascend straight into Calamity.
It's fine. In the throne room up at the top should be a couple of good weapons as well. I just came here for a couple of big swords. Around.
Didn't we do like a bunch of ascending last time we were here? You could, you know, do the same thing.
There should just be like one or two good weapons. Just
Yeah, royal great sword and like
Royal Guard sword.
yeah. See, that's 22.
Yeah. And there should be another really good weapon around here. Because my mind said if it is actually the base power that adds to it, and if I get a couple of the
Or
big...
inherently, if not power, if type does matter a bit, using like the great sword because it's a two-handed weapon, and then getting a boulder onto that.
One 22, and then yeah. Is it stronger than okay? Higher than 8. And I have that other.
The soldier sword, that was about to break anyway, so...
Yep. 15, 22. I thought there were a couple of good weapons around here. Somebody said just hanging out in the throne room, just a couple of good swords, because that 22 if fused. Because I was looking for a claymore.
I'm pretty sure, I think the claymore, wasn't it in a chest higher up? Yeah, I think you'd have to start like ascending again to try and... if you go across that staircase, you might be able to ascend. You start going up this. Yeah, like right there, though. This is going to send us into Calamity. Oh,
No.
No, we're good. Yeah, there's, I think that was a claymore right there that we...
No.
It's something we haven't picked up. Oh, Royal Broadsword.
get like one claymore. What do you guys have? Stick.
They have the spiked weapons, I think.
Yeah.
Because they're the mid-class enemy, so they're still going to have the mid-class weapon. You could equip the full slip resistance. So we have the entire armor set now.
Yeah. Like, no, we got claymores up here. Oh, damn it. Where for the arrows? Horn.
Arrow, arrow, arrow. I think I remember a claymore being a higher up in like a chest or something. Oh. Oh, I see what the gimmick is. Crafty bastards.
We're going to save. And now, I'm going to take that 36. And go a little bit over.
Sneak strike. Though these guys have really powerful weapons, so
Yeah, and there's some really good.
yeah, these are weapons we haven't picked up yet. So
Damn it! Alright. I created a save. On.
so heal.
Heal up! And then maybe use that ice weapon to freeze these guys. Need to cook more food later.
Yes, we do. Well, actually, you say that, but because you've been helping the sign guy, yeah, we could just use like one of his on. Is it a thunderstorm or is it raining? Because you can actually use that weather attack up.
Oh, okay.
Because we do have a bunch of food from the
Yeah, that's what.
like something. You also have that one that's a standard.
No, I'm gonna do that. Going to save. And now.
Is that 36 technically isn't the strongest. The 38 or 84, one of those is.
I'm not using the 84. Because I wanted to.
Ah, bitches.
Damn it.
You haven't used the parry yet.
Damn it. Okay. Then.
Okay.
Pass.
No, long stick. Long stick. Their weapons were the long sticks, but there is that metal crate right there.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, with the end of the year coming up, how many of you are also tired of all of these grifting channels continuing to try and grift the fact that the Switch 2 is a dumb, irrelevant failure? Personally, I'm getting sick and tired of continuing to see that nonsense. The grift has failed, the Switch 2 is doing okay. Everyone ever is suffering this holiday season, so all of these people are trying to quantify something that I think is disingenuous, because they're trying to make it seem like the Switch 2, specifically, has failed and everyone else is doing amazing, but that's not the case. Basically, all of these different technology companies are all effectively hurting because right now everything is on fire, and there's plenty of reasons as to why. I'm not going to sit here and cover those all again. I will just truncate. The economy sucks. Trump did stupid shit with tariffs. Tons of data centers that run AI stuff are buying up RAM chips and other components. So prices on those have basically skyrocketed. So we're at a point where not a lot of sales exist, but these people want you to believe that everything on the Switch 2 is bad, because I have seen so many grifters just trying to grift that, oh, the Switch 2 editions are bad, those don't count as Switch 2 games, and they're irrelevant. Out of the Switch 2 games, Mario Kart is overpriced garbage, so it's irrelevant. Kirby basically was kind of cool for a second, but no one cares about Kirby Air Riders, so it's irrelevant. The Donkey Kong has underperformed. No one cares about this Donkey Kong game. People played it and moved on, and Nintendo basically needed to scramble to try and correct the fact that no one is playing this dumb Donkey Kong game, so it's irrelevant. So every Switch 2 game is irrelevant, and Switch 2 editions don't count as Switch 2 games. Curzon said this off recording multiple times, but I agree with this point. By that logic, there's plenty of PS5 games that basically shouldn't count as PS5 games, since they're also games on the PS4. But I'm not going to sit here and ramble that long. I just wanted to try and wrap up some thoughts on the end of the year. I'm just tired of all the grifters, because the grift has failed, but these people have to keep making content to be relevant, because these people started grifting that Nintendo and like Mario were bad, or this, that, and whatever. Most of these people generically jumped on Nintendo is irrelevant, the Switch 2 is irrelevant, but then that's all they did for months. And now people are slowly abandoning these channels. Rightfully so, because these people are dumb. So, my overall thoughts on this nonsense are basically, could you motherfuckers please stop? But with that said, I am rambling. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.